Hi everyone, today we're at one of the language centers here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. If you're planning to study in Malaysia, the first thing you need to do is score well in your IELTS exam. And to do that, you first need to learn English. Sheffield Academy guarantees you that you get 6.0 in your IELTS exam. And if you don't, they still give you free extra classes until you do. So, I'm Rana from your uni, and today I'm going to be showing you around the academy, so stay tuned. We're on the 10th floor. This is the main floor, and right here is the reception. So students come here if they have any inquiries, whether it's related to their schedule, medical insurance, or any questions related to the language center. And right here is a poster of the classrooms based on the levels, so they can just come and check it and know which class they're going to. And around us here are more classrooms. There are more classrooms in other floors as well. But yeah, also this is a welcoming area where they welcome new students, and current students also use it to relax or just sit and talk in between classes. And right here is the visa office. So the whole visa process happens here. Students can come, pick up, collect, or submit their passports here.
Welcome to Sheffield Academy. My name is Perry. I'm the marketing executive at Sheffield. We are happy to have a partnership with your uni. If you are interested in learning more about what Sheffield Academy can offer, I highly recommend reaching out to our trusted partner, your uni.
I'm in one of the classes now, and one thing I really liked is how the chairs are put against the wall, so students can see the teacher and see each other easily. And besides that, they have a really good view here with the Petronas Towers and other buildings as well. So imagine studying with this view. The placement test. The first thing you do when you arrive here is this placement test. So what is it? It's an exam that determines which level you're supposed to go to. It includes all the 4 language skills such as speaking, writing, reading, and listening. So you come here, sit down, and do the test on paper. And if you come with no English skills, that's okay, because they don't expect you to have the knowledge anyway. You can start from the very beginning.
So my name is William. I am a teacher here at Sheffield Academy. I have over 6 years of experience teaching English, and I have 4 English-related certificates, and I'm very happy to be part of the team here. My approach in my own classroom is that it's a very student-centered approach. I think it's very important for all the students to feel valued, to feel heard, also to respect their own level when it comes to the language, and also to respect their own personalities, what they like, what they don't like, right? And this atmosphere that I like to create in the classroom is that the students not afraid, to take risks in the language, always using real life situations and a real life approach when it comes to learning new things, and also to practice the things that they already know. And I think that it makes for a really good environment and a very rich experience when it comes to teaching and when it comes to learning. So the nationalities, we have many different nationalities. So from Saudi to Sudan, French, Kazakhstan, right? Which is really good because it makes a very culturally rich environment. And we learn also different things. I like to incorporate that into the classroom because all the students can learn different things related to the language and related to their own interest. I believe that when it comes to teaching and learning, it's always good to take into consideration everybody's own, background, and then that comes the nationality and their own experiences as well.
Right now, we're on the 9th floor, and there are more classes here. And one thing I really like about this floor is that every classroom is named after a different author. Like this one, Jane Austen with her own quote. So the classrooms here are equipped with comfortable chairs, projectors, and more. Another thing is they keep the classes diverse, and yeah, for students to just interact with each other. Instead of having people from the same country in one class, they try to keep it diverse and put people from different countries in one class. So the students here come from different countries, over 35 countries, such as Japan, Middle East, Central Asia like Kazakhstan, and more. Intensive General English course. This course starts all the way from starter level to intermediate. So you can start from zero English and build your way up. This course is around 6 hours a day. So you can take 3 classes with 3 different teachers. And this is the book they use. It's called Navigate. This is a British book series that's made by Oxford University. And it focuses on how English is used in everyday situations.
My name is Cassie. I'm from China, and I have been in Malaysia about 2 months.
My name is Faisal. I'm from Saudi Arabia, and I've been in Malaysia for 2 months.
My name is Jason. I'm from China. I have been in Malaysia from 2 months.
I come to Sheffield because I have to get IELTS test, and I have to get to university.
Of course, to improve my English and for my work and for my study.
Because before I went to the other academic, but I think the other place is not suitable for me. So I choose Sheffield Academy.
Teachers are really amazing and friendly. They're like really kindly, and I love like being in talk with the teachers. Like literally friendly. It's not just in a class.
Teacher is friendly and kind, and if they can answer your any question, explain more things if you have any question.
Very kindly and friendly, because they will answer your all the question, whatever life or studying or anything. They like your friend.
They're from a lot of countries like Oman and Kuwait and Yemen, Saudi Arabia and Korea, Japan. Don't know Japanese.
Oh, there's a lot of nationality, like Chinese and Japan and from Yemen, from Kuwait, from everywhere, literally from everywhere.
Like Saudi Arabia and like French or Japanese, they are all the world, from all the world.
Malaysia is like an amazing country. There's a lot of things to do here, and there's a lot of places and activities to do. So I really love it. I really love it, like, as a country.
Of course, the food and the friends and all the sceneries.
Malaysia most things, Sheffield Academy.
Right now, we're on the 3rd floor. And this floor is mainly used for business management, hospitality management, and IT courses. So basically, companies send their employees here to train, or they can also have customized training programs. IELTS Preparation course. After finishing your intermediate level, you can then join this course, which is around 1 month. It helps you fully prepare for your IELTS exam, and Sheffield Academy makes sure you get 6.0 in your IELTS exam. And if you don't, you get extra free classes. So Sheffield Academy, you'll definitely get the grade you want.
Hello, my name is Savina, and I am the coordinator at Sheffield Academy. I also teach the courses here at Sheffield Academy. There are many reasons why people should choose Sheffield Academy, one of it being the best language center. We have been awarded with the best language center in Kuala Lumpur. We are also located in the heart of Kuala Lumpur city center. We're neighboring a few shopping malls, good restaurants. The accommodation here is great. Our teachers belong to various different backgrounds, different cultures, and all of them are qualified. And also the people here at Sheffield Academy, we are so warm. We treat everybody like family. We give the best services ever. And if students need any help at all, we are always willing to help them in terms of education or as well as any other problems that they may have. So this is why students should choose Sheffield Academy, because we're the best language center in Kuala Lumpur.
So as we reach the end of this video, let me summarize some things for you about Sheffield Academy. First, I want to talk about my opinion about this language center. Second is the prices, the accommodation, and how to register here with us. My opinion about Sheffield is, first of all, it's located in a very strategic area in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. So everything here is right next to you. It's literally next to the KLCC towers. Another thing here, the teachers are very diverse and are very high qualified, whether they have PhD, masters, or other certificates in English. Another thing is the students here come from different countries. So when you come here, you're gonna interact with different cultures and you'll meet people from different backgrounds. One more thing is that Sheffield Academy guarantees you that you pass your IELTS exam. So if you don't get 6 in your IELTS exam, they're gonna keep giving you extra free classes until you get that grade. Now for the prices. I really don't know when you're watching this video, but Language Center prices are always changing and the offers are always changing as well. So if you want to know the current prices and offers, you can check the link that leads you to our website. You'll find it in the description. You can go there, find the prices of Sheffield Academy, and you can also learn more information about this academy. And now for the final part, how to register in Sheffield Academy. You need to prepare 3 things first: picture of your passport, a personal picture with a white background, and your high school certificate. You take these requirements and go to the link that we leave in the description, which will lead you to our website. You can submit all the requirements there, and then our counselors will contact you straight away. We will help you with everything. That includes getting you the offer letter, processing your visa, finding you suitable accommodation before coming here, picking you up from the airport. That was all for today. I'm Rana from your uni. See you in the next video. Bye!